And we're live. And where? Hey, we're live. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Hope you all have had a fantastic Monday. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to ping the cord. If you're chilling right now and you're somehow watching this video after I've streamed, let me know in the comments what your favorite new card is. Just let me know. Now, and be patient a little bit while I look for this. I think we could all use a little bit more patience. Myself included. We're going to be playing some new decks in Triumphant Light. So we're going to see if these cards cook or not. I'm hoping they do. A couple different decks. Let's start by ripping a pack. Guys, guaranteed this pack is going to be probably the best pack anyone's ever seen. This is it. This is the God pack. I'm getting it. It's right here right now, guys. Stay tuned. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, there is a full art. Come on, something I don't got. Hey, I don't have the Magnemite. I'll take it. I like this. I love all the full arts in this set. They're good. What's going on, Darkfire Dragon? What's poppin'? We got Magnemite. Easy, clean, beautiful cover girl. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, we've opened a ton of packs, apparently. I just saw... We opened 20 packs or some nonsense since the premium pass came out for May. That's crazy. It's only March 3rd. Natasha, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. You want to pick that earlier? Heck yeah. Nice. It's a good card. I got really lucky yesterday. I pulled the day before. One of those two. The days all blend together at this point. I pulled a full art Arceus, which is sick. So, thank you. Yeah, I predicted it. All right, guys, we're gonna play with Lake of Time first. I like this deck quite a bit. It is one that I've seen. It's bizarre, is the best way to put it. Right, we got 2 Celebi EX, 2 Leafeon lines EX, a Shaman, and then we got 2 Pokeballs, a Poke Communication. Oh, I'm not recording any of this. Hold on. I'll place it at the Houndoom. The Houndoom looks sick. All right, guys, we're gonna play Lake of Time. This should cook. I've played it a couple times, and it's unorthodox, but it's fun. You run 2 Eevees, 2 Celebi EX, 2 Leafeon EX. You're running a Shaman. You got 2 Pokeballs, Communication, Giant Cape. You got Research, Erika's, Sabrina's, Cyrus, and you have Iridia. No Superior, don't need it with this deck. This deck cooks somehow. I don't know how. It doesn't make sense. You're using water energy only. The way Celebi works, I didn't know this until I saw this deck. Powerful Bloom works for each energy regardless of what kind of energy it is. So as long as it's got 1 grass energy, that's all it needs. So the main idea behind this deck is we are trying to get Leafeon on the field as soon as we can. And then you can Force Breath energy to it. So as long as it has 1 energy to start, you can Force Breath yourself an energy the next turn, like when you evolve it. So let's say you go on turn 2. You have Eevee. When it's your turn, you know, it has 1 energy on the Eevee already. You evolve it to this Leafeon EX, which has a pretty good amount of health. And then you give it energy through Force Breath. And you can attack the same turn. It is crazy. And then, yeah, the reason why we're running water energy is so we can use Iridia. Iridia is this new card in the set. It's fantastic. You can heal 40 damage from each of your Pokemon that have water energy attached. So if you have a lot of energy on a lot of different Pokemon, so like let's say your Leafeon's getting low, you got an Erika, you got an Iridia, you know, you're popping off, you're going crazy. Tons of heals. So we're gonna see if we can get some good matches with this deck. I think we will. I was playtesting it against the Solo Garchomp EX deck that's in the promos right now. It's pretty good. It is pretty good, I gotta say. We're gonna play a couple different decks today, though, guys. A couple of fun Arceus decks that I've made as well. But I wanted to play this deck first because I think it'd be fun. This seems so scuffed but amazing. You would think it's scuffed because you're running only water energy. The times I ran it, it was good. You have a lot of normal Pokemon on your team as well. You do have 2 Eevee and 1 Shaman. that can attack. You know, it's just, you don't really want to start with Celebi. That's why you're running the 2 Celebi. You can almost only run 1 Celebi, but see, this is actually like a really good start. So we're going to run Eevee. I think we're going to keep our other Eevee in our hand for now, just in case we get a stray communication. And we're going second, so. This deck could be the same deck, because they are in Grass Energy. It is Eevee. But little do they know. We have a Iridia on our hand right now, too. It's pretty crazy. We have 4 trainer cards in our deck. That'll heal at least 40. It is stupid. So we're at a way better spot right now just because we're going first. I do want to Pokeball first. I'm like tempted to Sabrina this turn, because if he does have Leafeon in his hand, which is like super likely, Leafeon only works in the active spot. The way Leafeon EX works is it transfers energy to whatever grass Pokemon you want, but the Leafeon has to be in the active spot, so you can't just generate energy from the bench. So I think what we do here is, instead of research, because with research we'll get what we were going to get anyway, I think we just Sabrina, because we can always research the turn after this and maybe get something else. So we're going to Sabrina, and then we're just going to attack this Celebi real quick. I think that's a good Celebi. Or Sabrina, I mean. I think that'll be a solid Sabrina. Maybe a little early. We only have 1 Sabrina in the deck. But we have a lot of, like supporter cards in our deck. See, he had the Leafeon. But now he can't use it. He could retreat the Celebi if he has, like, an X speed. But he just used a research. He has an X speed. Interesting that he put the energy on the Leafeon. He did have to use an X speed there, though. Is he trying to attack with Leafeon? We'll see. Another Celebi has hit the building? Razzie, what's going on? How's it going, Razzie? Thanks for popping on in. Hopefully you've had a good day. If not, hopefully we can make it better. And you put it on the Leafeon? Who are you? Alright. Another Iridia. We really don't need that. But we do need a Leafeon. So if we could pull that, that'd be fantastic. Didn't pull it. I'm kind of sad. We're in a really rough spot now. Ooh, we're in like a terrible spot. I hurt. I hurt so much. I guess we'll put this energy onto... Yeah, we'll do this. I didn't want to have to put this Eevee out, but... We have really bricked on this rip here. The Giant Cape will hopefully prevent us from getting knocked out here. And then if we can get Leafeon next turn, that'd be great. But we'll see. I'm running the full art Eevee. I know people like to run the continuous steps one a lot. The continuous steps one's okay, but I'm a little cooked. It's been chill, been working through on tough perm, but chilling, that's fair. And we got Pokeball. Guys, I'm done for. Guys, I have to pay the tax. I'm absolutely done for right now, guys. Ain't no way we're getting out of here with this one. We are really in a rough spot. I think we just tackle again. I got nothing else to do here. We're in a really rough spot. Really bad position here. I'm glad you're chilling, Razzie. That's good. We kind of want Leafeon. Because, well, we really want Leafeon. But if we can, like, evolve Leafeon, and then we can give 2 energy to Celebi, we just put Celebi out. Might be smart. We'll see, I don't know. But I think we definitely are going to lead with Eevee here. And then I think we're just cooked if we don't have Leafeon this turn. It's rough. The times I played, I had Leafeon. But I guess this is a possibility. Guys, we're cooked. The whole way this works is we need Leafeon to generate grass energy, or we can't use Celebi. So we've kind of lost this one. That's okay. His deck was the better Leafeon, but that's just because he had it. Like, if I had Leafeon there, I'd be cooking way faster. But unfortunately, going second there didn't help. Trust me, this deck works. I've used this deck. It is really good. You're like, water energy is dumb, but as long as you don't brick and you can pull Leafeon out of the deck, you're in a pretty good spot. Which I feel like it's not the hardest to pull Leafeon out of the deck. You know? We've only got, like, what? We do have 5 basic Pokemon in our deck, to be fair. Hey, we got Leafeon. We're starting with Celebi, but you would think we'd be a little cooked with that, but we aren't. We're even going first. So honestly, we might just leave Celebi in the front for a little bit. Let it take some damage. You know, this... Oh, they're doing the same thing I'm doing. Oh, they're doing the same thing I'm doing. LA, what's going on? What's going on, LA? We are running into someone running the same deck. This is a deck that's like won tournaments. So in case you're like, Clockwork, is this your original idea? No. Not at all. Leafeon is a lot of fun, I will say. Oh, we got the Eevee. All right. And then we're going to research. So we're in a really good spot because he can't attack until he can get... ooh, we got 2 Eevees. Say less, brother. Say less. I'll put them both. I got both Leafeons. I might as well play both of them onto the field. Might as well. We're so ready. So this guy literally can't attack until he can get Leafeon in the front. Which he probably will now. He should pull it now. I'd be surprised if he pulled like the Shaman out of his deck instead. It'd be rough if he did. But he has to get the Eevee out quickly. See, there's the continuous steps Eevee. I flip tails a lot. Continuous steps Eevee only does so much for me. You know what I'm saying? We got one of these. We got one of these. And then we're going to research here. And if we pull Shaman, we're goated. If we pull Shaman, we're goated. Didn't pull Shaman. We're not goated. Hold on, though. Pokeball. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the only Pokemon left in the deck is Shaman. So we just pull it out here. Beautiful. Okay. We want... Oh, man. Everything is just going according to plan right now for us. We're just in such a good spot. We're going to retreat. And we're going to do Forest Breath onto the Leafeon here to get it ready to attack. Oh, God. We're in such a good spot. All right. All right. We're cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook. If you have... Oh, I love the Leafeon full art. Man. Love that card. It looks so good. Oh, love it. Very much a cutie. He's in a rough spot because he can't attack this next turn. It's impossible. We made him use an X-Speed earlier, too. I think this is the same match, isn't it? Did I use a Sabrina? No, it's a different match. Never mind. I haven't used Sabrina yet. It's in there somewhere still. We have so much healing potential right now, too. We have over 2 turns, 90 heals in our back pocket, just whenever. On all of our Pokemon, too. Except Shaman. Shaman's only there to help with the retreat cost on Celebi. That's it. Shaman only affects basic Pokemon, so it doesn't affect Leafeon. Not that it matters. Leafeon generates so much energy, it's not a big deal, but... Can't attack this turn, brother. Hate to tell you. Oh, and I'm rocking Erica's like crazy. So, we'll Forest Breath our Celebi. And we're going to start loading this sucker up. Which is probably what they're going to do too, but we'll have to see what they can do to stop us from knocking them out this next turn. Hello, Villy. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Do they have an Erica is the question. Probably. We'll see. But we're building energy faster than them. So potentially we should beat him out here, but we'll see. Is he not going to attack with the Leafeon? I'd be attacking with it. There's the potion. Is he going to potion and Erica? Oh my gosh, he's going to potion and Iridia. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. But like I said, we do win. Just energy-wise, we'll have more energy than them. All right. Ooh, Cyrus. Oh, no one's hurt in the back line, so Cyrus doesn't do anything here, but that's okay. We're just going to... And we got to remember to do this every turn. By accident? How do you do that? Oopsie, just accidentally bought a skin. How did that happen? There goes all my saved up currency. Whoops! There's a new one? Oh, yeah. It's like the punk rocker one. It's pretty sick. What do you got, brother? Another Iridia. Solid. Love this. It's all going to be up to who gets knocked out first here on the Leafeons, is the thing. Because then I've got a Celebi in my back pocket. What's up, No Fear? What's going on? Hopefully you're having a good day today. Oh, Sabrina? Excuse me? Who do I owe the honor? I'm like tempted to Sabrina here, but it would just be he'd Sabrina into the other Celebi. Because I feel like we're going to be no, but then I get killed. Well, yeah, I get killed. So let's just do the smart thing. Let's just Erica. I'm tempted to Sabrina, but I wish. And I think we just Solar Beam again. That would have been a Razzie insta purchase. Yeah, not Purple Hulk. It's yeah, it's Punk Rocker Hulk. It's still pretty sick. At least I'm pretty sure that's the skin you're talking about, Razzie. I've seen it in leaks. I'm pretty sure it's out now. So Leafeon, solid. I don't know. Giovanni's not in this deck. I was gonna say it doesn't matter though. Do I heal enough next turn to not get knocked out? I don't think I do. Do I switch? No, because I can't attack. I should have loaded up the other Leafeon. I'm realizing that now. I've made a fatal error in my deductive reasoning here. So that'll give us a 70, which is not where we want to be. We want to be higher than that. What if I switch to the other Leafeon for fun? And we don't attack with it. No, we have to. So let's just do... Oh man, I don't survive this at all. We're gonna do that. And then... I think I just attack. No. We have to retreat, because, like... That's such an L, though. Why would I do that? Am I hoping that I get a Iridia offer up on the next turn? I mean, I could. But I don't have enough damage here, though, is my problem. This does give our Celebi, like, a ton more, like, it's just a nonsensical amount of energy here. I can't believe we're running into the same deck. I'm not reading that out loud, Glooper. Oh, man. Emily's chilling with Archer right now. He got shots today, so he's not in the best of moods. Oh, I could have put the energy on my Leafeon EX. I did not think about that. Did not think about that. Whoops. I mean, if I get the other Iridia out of my... I could have it in my hand. He doesn't know that. If I could pull it out of my deck next turn, which is, like, really likely, then I'm in, like, a really good spot, because then I can flip back in. You can put as much energy on that Celebi as you want, brother. And it's not going to matter. It's just whoever puts theirs out first. That's the only thing that matters. Yeah, he got some vaccines, so he's not feeling the best. You're going to drift with him? Good luck, LA. Am I low latency? Yeah, I'm just taking forever to read stuff. But yeah, I believe I'm on ultra low. I'm on normal, never mind. That's okay, though. Who cares? This guy's taking forever. Good job, you healed for 20. Really proud of you. I've confused this guy to no, and he doesn't know what the hell's going on. I get bamboozled when I hear you upstairs before I hear you on my phone. Fair. It happens. Giant Cape. Actually, just as helpful. Believe it or not, actually just as helpful. Pretty crazy, but it is pretty good here. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Bam. It's behind, yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. Feels extra behind? No, I am on normal latency. So I am reading stuff a bit behind, but I don't know. It's like delayed by like 30, 40 seconds. I'm sorry, but also you'll be fine. Don't tell me there's an Iridia here too. Oh, another Erica. If in doubt, Cape. We just got caped against. But now we'll have Iridia next turn, so it won't even matter. It's just a back and forth. Monies be like that. They really do. Ah! Okay. Now we Force Breath. Because we're on our way out here. We retreat. Pull that in. Retreat to the Leafeon. We got Iridia here. Perfect. Water energy. And now we Force Breath. This Leafeon is probably going to get pulled by Cyrus next turn. I'm fully expecting that. And if that happens, oops. Oh well. Better luck next time, I guess. Another Leafeon. That's crazy. This could go to a tie. Oh, you wear aim hat to the doctor today? That's cute, babe. You guys could too own one of these hats if you go to the merch store. And buy one. They're cool. Oh, she knew it was Archie's initials? Oh my gosh. I mean, it is Archie's initials as well. That's the beautiful part about it. It's cute. It works in multiple ways. Bring that Leafeon forward, brother. Make the same mistake I made. Do it. Do it, but you'll actually put the energy on your Leafeon like I should have earlier. You'll actually be smarter. This match has been going on forever, by the way. I'm about to concede just because I'm kind of tired of waiting. Because I think I'm going to lose this. Oh, no way are you bringing out the Celebi EX Alpha. No! No, you had it. Just the Leafeon would have been good, brother. Oh, no. He doesn't know. Someone tell him. Stop him. Someone stop him. No! Whoever, the person to put out the Celebi first loses. Like, you do not want the Celebi out first. Because, like, now my Celebi's going to come in, knock him out, and then he won't have any response to it. Like, he won't be able to do enough damage to knock it out. Oh, he had it, too. Why did he... Such a foolish mistake. What an error on this guy's part. Because if he brings out the other Leafeon, he can Force Breath with that one, and then he would have enough energy to Solar Beam, and he'd be good. He would have won. No stall would have helped me there. But he didn't even... Like, he's done goofed it. Unless he has Cyrus, but then... I can't cape. I know what he's about to do. He's about to Cyrus me. He's just going to Cyrus the Leafeon forward. Oh, man. I hate this. I thought he was being dumb, but he's just like, you know what? Actually, all I got to do is this. And he's right. And that makes me angry, because we're just going to get Cyrus next turn. Dang. Tough. Watch us just flip all tails anyway. That's not enough to knock it out. Oh. What was that? What was that? How many... What a way for this to end. Like, I don't even get Cyrus at the end of this. Like, I flip how many coins? 11 coins? And only 2 of them are heads when I need 3? What a waste of time that whole thing was for me. What an entire waste. Whatever. Hey, but the deck works, though. Hey, the deck is good because that guy ran it, and he won. So it's a good deck. Dang, how did I lose? I went second in everything. I had everything I needed right away, too. Ugh. Just the absolute worst luck there. I can't even believe it. Okay, these are every card we need so far, so we're good there at least. We're rocking Eevee in the first spot. I guess we could have had Celebi in the first spot, but... I didn't even tell her what our hat was really for. I would never do that. Guys, the whole point of wearing my hat is to look cool. Oh, the Leafeon pull-off rip is crazy. Is to we just sit with... This is the same deck, by the way. I can't believe why are we just going against this deck? Is it really that good? I guess so. If tons of people are running it, it must be a really good deck if tons of people are running it. That's all I gotta say. If he doesn't evolve here, or if he doesn't do anything else here, that means he totally has a Leafeon EX in his hand. So I think we'll just put all the energy it generates onto Celebi. Probably the smartest thing we can do. Because when we evolve, we'll tank a Solar Beam. He's looking for something. This is such an early time to communicate, too. Like, he has a whole other turn he could be waiting for. That was a bit of a misplay, I will say, on his part. Pokeball, okay. That's fine. Hey, streamer, what's your favorite animal? My favorite animal? I think it's bears? I never really thought about it. I mean, I've had the question asked before. He's definitely got Leafeon, though. I don't know why he did the Communicate. I think it was probably to pull Celebi. But that means he had 2 Leafeons. So what we'll do here is we're just going to give enough energy to Celebi here to cook. And then I guess we can put another Celebi on the back line for fun. And then we got like Erica and stuff in our backhand here. Because next turn we'll have a Celebi in the active spot with 4 energy on it. It's pretty crazy. The Giant Cape Leafeon is a good play because it means we have to flip 4 heads instead of 3. That's only if it can pull out a Giant Cape here. If it doesn't, it's in a rough spot. There he goes. He's got the Leafeon EX, which we knew was going to happen. What a surprise! Bears are my favorite? I feel like you can easily guess my favorite animals, but for you, it's just not as obvious. That's true. I love whales. Whales are sick. I think whales are probably my favorite animal. It's like like a lot of sea animals. Whales. I love octopus. What else do I really enjoy? Love a good shark, you know? It's mostly actually fish. I feel like that's actually it. Let's see here. So we are... I think we're good to build energy for like another turn. Because we can Erica here and he can't knock us out. There we go. We're just going to soak this damage up. Even if he were to Cyrus pull us the turn after this, it's not really a big deal. Because he doesn't have a Celebi he can build energy onto quite yet. So we're not that scared of the Leafeon here. There's no way for me to pull the Leafeon, by the way, without putting an energy on it. So we will have to put an energy on this Leafeon. So next turn we have 5 coin flips instead of 4. But I feel like that's still... like that leaves us in a better position than we were a turn ago. So... he is building a Yanmega. Interesting that this is a Yanmega deck. I've seen this as well, Yanmega. It's okay. Stingray, Hammerhead Shark, River Otter, most burbs, horse. Just a random horse. We're just going to put the Celebi here because we can retreat it for free with Shaman. So that Sabrina was actually... I don't know if you know, but that Sabrina was actually kind of helpful. Well, it didn't affect us at all, actually. Is a better way of putting it. Like, what? Why can't I use... oh, because the Pokemon that have water energy attached aren't... okay. Cool. We're going to retreat Celebi here. Also, I love Octopus and Owls are cool. Owls are cool. Yeah, ain't wrong there. We do energy here. I think we do a Giant Cape. I don't know why, but I just feel like we'll need it. And then we have to flip 4 heads here. Already off to a great start. Terrible start. Not enough anyway. 3 wouldn't have been enough. We needed 3. So the Giant Cape didn't really do anything for him there. It helped him, I guess. He's definitely got Yanmega. He could put it out this turn. But if he does... honestly, I have to think about it. Because we could Cyrus the Leafeon forward. But then the question is, like, what else are we putting energy on after this then? Because we'd want to build something else up. Probably the other Celebi? I'm not sure. Horses are cool. I love owls. That's true. I do love a good owl, I will say. I do love owls. That's fine. Not the biggest problem in the world to have. And where does he put the energy on? Yeah, I was going to say the Yanmega? Cool. We do heal, but we don't heal for enough is the only problem. We're just going to get knocked out by the Yanmega, unfortunately. If I had a Sabrina here, that would go crazy, but unfortunately we don't. So I think we have to start building up our Leafeon, I guess, right? Because it's probably going to be the thing we attack with after. Because then we can do 70, but we can tank 1. What's it called? Unless he has Cyrus, we can tank a shot using what's it called, Iridia. If we wait, so we're not going to use Iridia right now. I mean, we could. There's technically no, like, negative to using Iridia currently. Other than the fact that, like... well... yeah, sure, why not? Had to think about it for a second. Okay. Now we still need to flip 3 coins, but we have 5 flips. Like, what are the odds that we get a bunch of tails again? Wow, great. They're really high. That's the only thing I don't like about Celebi decks is just a lot of your damage. Like the fact I had 11 coin flips one game, and it wasn't enough. 11 coin flips was not enough. 11. How do you flip 2 heads? I'll never know. He can attack with Leafy on this turn if he's smart enough. The backline one. But only if he's smart enough. Is he going to pull the Yanmega forward? Probably. Right? Yeah. I think we lose. I'm just going to concede because it's taking forever. I just think we lose there because like we lose the Celebi there and then I don't have anything that can really like answer the Yanmega. It does 120 damage a pop. I don't have anything that'll do that kind of damage. So love Celebi. It's great. It's a great card. Really just solid. This deck was popping off against Garchomp EX. Against the solo AI. I'm telling you, it was doing really well. I don't know. My luck is terrible. Like, my starting hand luck has been really good. I've been getting the cards I need these last couple of battles every time. And I'm going second. So surely I am in a very advantageous position to cook. Surely this will pop off, this game. You can tell also, Yama and Yanmega, also a fantastic setup here. Probably better than Celebi, I'm going to be honest. Like, if you run one less Shaman and you don't run the Celebis, and you just run Yanmega and Yama EX, and then you probably get rid of, like, I'd get rid of probably the Cyrus. I would just get rid of the Cyrus, because at that point, like, who cares about pulling people forward? Or maybe one of the Giant Capes. Maybe I'd probably get rid of one of the Giant Capes. We really want Leafeon, so we're going to Pokeball first to rip a card out of the deck. Shaman's great. And then we're going to do research real quick. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. We're not going to put Shaman out right now because we don't want to get Sabrina'd. So we're just going to do this for now. And heck, we might even want to pull something else out of the deck using Shaman next turn. So we'll see. It's like entirely possible. But we will be using Solar Beam next turn. So this is kind of a perfect experience with this deck here. Kind of a really, we're really going to show this thing. It is going to pop off. I don't know if the extra 20 HP will do much for him here, but we'll see. Because we're going to be hitting him for 70 next turn. A Giovanni wouldn't be bad in this deck either, honestly. Like, I would kind of prefer maybe like Giovanni instead of one of the Capes. Or maybe we get rid of Cyrus. Since we already have Sabrina, you know. Maybe we just pick one and go from there. We got Erica, which is kind of not what we wanted. We will put the Leafeon out, because this is 100% what's happening. Right? We want this. We want this. This is 100% what we're doing anyway. And then we're going to play the research. Hopefully we pull a Celebi out of the deck here. Perfect. Okay. We have like a bunch of tools, and this is like the best spot we could be in. So hopefully this is what we're looking for. Alright. Now we hit him with the Solar Beam. He is ready to ramp, but he doesn't have any Pokemon to ramp. So we don't know exactly what kind of deck he's building. So we will find out hopefully here in a minute. It's another Dialga. This is just every steel deck right now is what I'm going against. This is pretty much just the average steel deck user's experience. Adamant does nothing here. Unless he's about to pop off with something crazy. Adamant is like neat, I guess, but we're definitely getting this thing knocked out the turn after this one. Giant Cape is an option. Giant Cape could help us. Could be nice. I do like a good cape. We all love a good cape. Man, I just have so many tools. Okay, so my thought process, if I cape the Leafeon, it's just a lot of fun. Well, so what? He does 30 damage, right? Yeah, let's cape. Let's cape. Let's cape and use an Erica. We're really going to buff the heck out of this Leafeon back up here. That only did 20 health, but in my soul, in my heart of cards, it did more. A lot of what we're doing here is he's going to hit us with Metallic. Turbo, which will then bring his Dialga up, his other one in his back line, to a move that does 100 damage. If we have more than 100 damage, we're not as afraid of that move as we would be, and that gives us an extra turn to build some energy up for Celebi. And we win. We get conceded on because we had that in the bag. Pulled everything we needed. That was a beautiful presentation of how quickly this deck can ramp. We had a Pokemon on our second turn doing 70 damage. And we were able to get Celebi up, too. Worked out really well. Aww. He was quiet. Now he's just crying. Poor dude. Probably spit up some food or something. It happens, unfortunately. Alright, well, that's that deck. Let's do one more match. That was a good match. Those are a good couple of examples. Like, we lost, but the decks we lost to were this deck. So, like, we've shown a lot of this deck off already. So we'll do one more match. Might as well. So I got some other decks to show you guys. So we'll see what we got. Hopefully we win here. We're going first, though. Not the worst spot, not the best spot either. We could kick here, but let's find out. Poor dude. Oh, he was fine. He was doing okay. Alright, we'll play Pokeball here, obviously. We don't need the other Eevee out there yet. We'll hold on to these, because communication could go hard if we can pull what we need here. Oh. A Sneasel. Oh, this is a Darkrai Sneasel deck? Ugh, disgusting. Thankfully, he didn't pull Sneasel first. I do have a Darkrai deck. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but I do have a Darkrai deck. Alright, well, 20 damage to the Eevee. Thanks a ton. Really appreciate you. We also do extra damage. Oh, the Leafeon pull is incredible. I can't believe we just pulled that out of nowhere, out of thin air almost. As if to say screw you to this guy, just off the cuff. Alright, and then we will... I don't know what's going to happen here. We're going to hold on to Sabrina for now, because there's a good chance he retreats the Darkrai into, like, something else. I'm, like, almost tempted to Erica here, because, like, what if Leaf happens, and then Weavile EX happens? Like, what if? Like, yeah, like, using Erica for 20 health sounds stupid, but when you could potentially get leafed and then just get screwed, I want to avoid that. That is something I would like to avoid. So I think we just Erica. It sounds stupid, but like trust me. But trust me, the possibility is we have lots of cards that heal anyway. We might as well use them. Burn them if you got them. I think it's not a bad idea. Because we just want to avoid getting leafed here. We want to avoid getting leafed and then Weaviled. It would be rough. Because it could happen. Let's see. There's a lot of things that could happen here, but I think, like, even if a leaf happens here still, I think I'm going to knock out whatever he pulls out. If it's like Weavile EX, we do a ton to it too, I think. Interesting. Is he going to leave the Darkrai out? He might. He might leave the Darkrai out. Oh, he's going to Sabrina now. What an excellent individual this is. I didn't even think about the Sabrina popping out. I can still attack next turn, though. It's not even that big a deal. We're just losing out on, like, one energy here. Unless Shaman? That's okay. Didn't pull Shaman. Yeah, we literally all we have to do here is one of these, one of these, one of these. Pretty simple stuff here. And then I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm, like, super tempted to do an Iridia here again. I'm, like, really tempted. Like, it's 20 health, but also we still, like... I'm telling you, this man's got a Weavile in his back pocket. And he's happy to see me. So, yeah. We're doing it again. And then we're going to Solar Beam, I think. I think we just play this other Celebi here. For reasons unknown. For reasons yet unknown. Just because. Why not? And then we're going to Solar Beam. We're going to do 90 damage to this thing. And even if he stays out, we knock him out next turn. And we'll have a Celebi with, like, some energy on it. So it'll be in a pretty good spot to clap back at that point. Against whatever he might pull out here. If he pulls the Weezing forward, then we Sabrina, and he has to pull the Weavile EX forward. Yes, yes. You got 2 XPs in your pocket? No, you don't. The Weezing, of course, to do poison. So this was expected. Like I said, we Sabrina here, I think. Because I don't really know what else we get hit with here. That, like, leaves us in a good spot. But, I mean, they've got a Darkrai. It's pretty weak. If we rush enough damage... I don't know. Guys, there's a world here, I think, where we could win for sure. We could definitely win. Poison, 100. That brings us to 100. I don't think we lose. Oh, we definitely don't lose now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to Force Breath the Celebi. We got to remember. We're going to start feeding the Celebi here. And then we're going to Iridia, because this will give us 40 health back, which is perfect. Exactly what we're missing. Oh, wait, but that means we can't... That means Sabrina is not... I didn't think about Sabrina. Does he have Koga in his pocket here right now? He can't retreat unless he's got Koga. Did I make an error? He doesn't have Koga. He researched. So he's not pulling the Weezing back. I made kind of a fatal flaw there. I should have played the Sabrina. But... I don't know. Maybe I would have lived. What was the health at? 100? I would have been at 90. He hits me with the claws, I would have been at 10. So I would have lived and I could have retreated. I did not think about that. He's putting energy on the Darkrai? Of course. Of course he would. Give me Erica here. Does Erica here save me? It might. Oh, Leafeon. Leafeon. I mean, as long as we get a knockout here, we do have, like, a super buff Celebi in our back line. So as long as we get one knockout here, we're actually, hopefully, in a good spot. Because then we get 5 coin flips. We could have, like, set Eevee out, I guess, to have another, like, chance to build some more energy for Celebi. But, like, good lord, I'm flipping 5 coins. I swear to God. I'm flipping 5 coins. I better be hitting exactly what I need. Especially if I'm flipping that many coins, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be flipping that many coins once and then twice. Because there's no way the Celebi gets knocked out this next turn. I don't think. Like, the Celebi is good when I bring it in here. Giant Cave would make it even better, but I don't think we're... Like, we take 20, and then we take 70. So we'll take 90 damage next turn. So Celebi will still be alive, so we're good. We're super set. He could Sabrina into the other, like, Celebi, but then it does the same amount of damage either way. We're just in a really good spot. I think we win. We just don't play this Eevee, and we're good. We're flipping 5 coins here, I swear. I don't need 3. I mean, 3... If 3 were to happen, we'd win. But even, like, 1 would be threatening. So all I need is 1 heads. We got the 3 we needed. I would have been okay with just 1. Because that would have caused some pressure. For sure. But that works too. You gotta love beating a Darkrai deck. You gotta love beating a Darkrai deck. And I think he had that Weavile for a minute. And so, I don't know. He might have had the Weavile, might not have had the Weavile. I just wasn't sure because I was afraid if I wasn't constantly healing, he would just pull the Weavile forward and we'd be screwed. So, I kind of went to Sabrina there at one point. But, like, honestly, I think it was better that we didn't. Because getting the 1 knockout and then we only have 2 EXs, as long as we take out one of those EXs, we're set. And I think we had, like, Cyrus would have gone crazy. Or Sabrina still would have gone hard, too. I didn't think about that. Like, we could have just Sabrina'd there at the end. It would have been, we would have had 1 coin flip, for sure. But I didn't think about that. Whoops. Whoopsie. Well, it worked out. We got 3 coin flips. We got lucky. If I had Sabrina'd, we would have gotten all tails. So, just saying. Oh, man. Okay, I think that's enough of that deck. Alright, I got 1 more deck to show you guys. And then I think I'll wrap up stream here. Thanks if you're lurking, I appreciate you. If you like the stream, whatever. It mean a lot, but honestly, just doing this because I love playing Pokemon. We're gonna play. Like, this deck is the one a lot of people are running right now. But we could run this deck that I saw someone make. Let's do this one because this is just fun. This is just dumb fun. Let me find the deck picture here. Cool. All right, this one's. I like to call this one the Dark Arts. This one's pretty good. We'll do this one. All right, here's the Dark Arts. That's right, I'm using Darkrai, but it's just one. I'm just using one Darkrai. We're running one Darkrai EX, two Arceus EX, and then we're running Crobat. Crobat has this ability that when we have an Arceus in play, every time, we can do 30 damage. I'm just going to cut the chase. So it's like Greninja, but it does 10 more damage than Greninja does. And it only needs one energy to attack for 50 damage, which, like, isn't the best, but it's not the worst. And its retreat cost is for free. So we got 2 Dons in here in case we need them. We got some Cyrus, some research, a giant cape. Just some fun utility there. And we're only running one Darkrai because you really only need one. We're not, like, desperate for Darkrai as much as we're desperate for Arceus and the Zubat line. Like, those are really the main generators of, like, pressure that we need. You're not really going to be putting a whole lot of energy on a Darkrai unless you can do some clever stuff with the Dawn. So the Darkrai is just there for additional pressure. If you can kind of get that engine going, it's fun. We're going second, which is actually not the best, but not the worst either. We kind of would wish to go first here, believe it or not, because then with Golbat, we'd evolve to Golbat immediately, and then just do Bite for 30. So, kind of one of the few times where we're kind of wishing we started second. But that's okay. And we're going against a fighting type deck. Great. We'll see how this goes. I mean, if we get Arceus out, maybe we don't have to worry too much. But fighting type decks are the weakness. Ooh, Rampardos. Somewhere in the backhand. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh, we have Crobat too. Oh my gosh. Why did we not go first here? Going first here would have been crazy. And there's Arceus. Okay. So we're going to do this. And we have Dawn. I'm telling you guys, we got some options here. Okay, we're going to Bite. Oh my. We have so much going on here. We're going to do a Cape here real quick just in case. Just to help protect us from anything too crazy. The fact that they're running a Fossil deck and they pulled the Fossil right away is crazy too. It happens sometimes, but not often. Running Fossil decks is such a gamble because you never know. There's still not a card that I need them next set to give us a card that allows us to pull Fossils out of our deck. I would love that so much. That'd be great. I would run like one, I think. I wouldn't run 2 of those, but I'd definitely run 1 for a Fossil for sure, for a free Fossil. A free Fossiltation. We're going to take 40 damage here? Oh, never mind. Why did you do that? Is it going to be Rampardos next turn? That's actually kind of scary. I'm actually just shaking in my boots right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Because that's a lot of damage. Ooh, Pokeball good. We actually really need Pokeball because we have to pull something out of our thing right now here. Another Arceus EX is interesting. Yeah, we'll play it. You would think maybe Communication to get the Darkrai out, but we could also pull like the other Crobat or the other Golbat out of our thing, and we don't need that. Let's put the energy here. And then I guess we're just gonna Bite here, but we're totally getting knocked out by Rampardos this next turn, I'm telling you right now. And we're not gonna be able to. I think we're just screwed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we lose. Yep. Rampardos is just too strong, guys. He got really lucky with the Fossil pull, though. He got really lucky. He does 150 damage a shot now, and he takes 50 damage when he gets hurt. But like, I don't have anything to answer this, so we just lose because he's doing 170 damage to our Pokemon right now. He's doing a crazy amount of damage, and there's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do here to not die. If he just another turn is all I needed. It's just such a dumb spot we're in right now. This is how this works, by the way, in case you're wondering why you have Darkrai. You put an energy here and then you don it. It's fun. It's a good time. You do one of these. And now it's got 2. Whoa! Pretty cool. It would have worked, but yeah, we just lose there. Dang. Can't believe that guy pulled exactly what he needed when he needed it. It must be nice. Oh, man. Getting the The fossil out of the deck right away is crazy. Getting that lucky on the fossil, nuts. We almost got online just as fast though. He literally, that's one of the few times you really wanted to go first. If I had gone first there, we'd been kind of cooking a little bit, not a lot of it, but we would have done 50 damage. And that might have been interesting. I don't know. Oh man. Okay, so we're running Arceus and Darkrai. So you're like, what do we run first? Arceus. Arceus goes in the first spot here, and then Darkrai in the back. Arceus is kind of the one you always want to start first. This deck's kind of a rush deck. Like, you want to be hitting fast quickly. So the fact that we're going second now is nice. But, like, we wanted to go first before just because it's been a long time. Do you remember me? Code Summon. I'm not sure if I do. I'm going to check channel activity. And if you've never been here before, then I'm just going to ban you. It's a pretty simple decision, really. Because then you're just lying. And you're just probably saying the same thing on a bunch of different people's streams to, I don't know, get clout. Flip tails. Hey, flip tails. Hey, flip tails. Yeah, all right. Brother, I think I've never seen you before. It's tough. That's tough. I don't remember you because you've never been here before. Huh. Zubat. Perfect. Because then eventually you can pull Crobat. So, here we go. We're going to Don. Wink. Do some damage to the Manaphy. Oh. And then, actually, no, we have 2 Dons. So let's use this one now. Might as well. Do that. Alright. Cool. Good stuff. We're going to be ramping up to some crazy damage here soon. If we can get a Golbat, or a Crobat, that'd be fantastic. Because then we can pull one of the Palkias forward and do like a crazy amount of damage to it, like right then and there. And it won't know what hit it. Ooh, communication's pretty good. We're not going to use it now. We don't really need it right now. But we'd love to get something out of it next turn. Oh, from Pixelmon. I don't know. You've never... did you get a new channel? Cool, I guess. Here's what it is. Well, welcome in. Yeah, I don't recognize you. I will say that. We have a Leaf. Don't really need it. We don't have a high chance of pulling Crobat out of the deck, but like, if we can pull the other Arceus or the other Zubat, that's not like the worst thing in the world. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so here's the beautiful part of this deck. We are going to Cunning Link here, which, since we have Arceus on the field, 30 damage. He has to now bring something forward against us, which will probably be the Manaphy if I had to guess. Yep. And we're just going to knock it out. And then I think well, we'll see. A Sabrina here would have been really good. If we could have pulled Sabrina. That's okay. He's not going to be able to attack us for a minute with the Palkia he uses. He's going to switch anyway. Because he's going to do Dimensional Storm, and then I think he switches. So we'll probably bring the Darkrai forward, if I had to assume. Yeah, we'll bring the Darkrai forward, which sound... No, I think we do the Crobat, because we wanted to rush the heck out of damage. Yeah, never mind. We're going to do Crobat. That's fine. Is he going to retreat? Well, it does 1 less energy. Cool. I don't care. Because I think what we're going to do... Oh, we only need 1 more. Oh, man, if we can get Cyrus, we're good. We just need Cyrus. Because if we get Cyrus, what we do... Yeah, let's do this. Is we can pull forward the Shaman. Because we just need to knock out the Shaman. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So, oh, we just need to knock out the Shaman. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Yep, we'll do... Oh, that's fine. We'll do that too. Do one of these. Darkness Fang. If we had Dawn here, we probably would have Dawn instead of researched, but... There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, the Cunning Link only works on the active Pokemon. I'm a fool! It's the active Pokemon. It's still good, though. It's still a good move. Don't get me wrong. He's going to bring the other Palkia in. Dang. We still do how much damage to the Pokemon in the front, though, right now? quite a bit, right? Because we do 30, 50, and then 100. That's not enough, unfortunately. Dang, if he had an Irradiated, we would have been within... That would have been crazy. It would have worked. It would have worked. But I unfortunately think we lose this, because he just retreats next turn, and then Palkias. There's not really a whole lot we can do. Dang. Tough. But you can really see the strength of the deck here. Like, the fact that we could do 100 damage on this turn with just Crobat, it has potential. We just happened to luck out against a couple of things there. Pretty fun deck there. Pretty good deck. Pretty good deck. We were close. No cigar. I will say this is a fun deck. Like, if you can get everything online in the right time, you're cooking. It's just tough to get that to happen is the only thing. And I know I've said before, I hate people that use Darkrai, but I feel like this is an acceptable use of Darkrai. We only got one. It's not like I'm trying to abuse Darkrai too much, you know. It's still, you know. We got Arceus, nothing but Arceus. Do we hold on to one? Maybe. Let's see what we get first here. Before we play this Arceus. It doesn't need to evolve or anything. 2 Poke Communications. Thanks. Super cool. Psych, what's going on? Happy Ditto, hello, welcome on in. I'm on normal latency, so you have to give me a little bit of time to answer. I'm reading them as soon as they come up, but there's a bit of delay. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks a ton for stopping in. We're playing some Pokemon TCG Pocket. Having some fun. No, I'm not having fun anymore, though. Although I don't know what this deck's trying to do. Probably the Magnezone thing. But, like, I'm not that scared of this Heatran. It could leaf next turn into the Skarmory, I guess. That's probably the scariest thing that can happen here. Darkrai's cool. We kind of dig Darkrai, actually, because then we can do the Dawn thing, right? No, we already researched this turn, so let's just do this anyway for fun. And then I'm like really tempted to communicate this Arceus to try to get Zubat online. But like, what do we have in the deck? We have 2 Zubat, 2 Golbat, and a Crobat. So why not? Let's just risk it for the biscuit. Sometimes it just works out. Sometimes you just get exactly what you're looking for. All right, we're good there. We're just gonna keep doing chip damage with the, no, we have to put energy on the Arceus this next turn. Yeah, we have to. We do have to have one turn of the Arceus getting energy, and then the turn after that we can Dawn from the Darkrai. Little to his knowledge. Because we do have to start doing some... We'll see here. If the Heatran gets the energy, then he doesn't have Magnezone. He doesn't have Magnezone. Okay, good to know. He's going to try to Steel Tackle the next turn, which will hurt a lot. Ooh, hold on. It'll hurt a ton. So actually, does the Arceus stay where it is? I don't know. I'm kind of confuzzled here. I don't know what to do. So, if we put an energy on the Darkrai, we don't have like any way of pulling the Arceus unless we can pull our only leaf out of the deck next turn, which like maybe. But I think we're going to have to let our Arceus get sacked, which sucks. But I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I think we just get Steel Tackled because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I think I'm just supposed to take it. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if that mattered. Did it? I don't know. Steel Energy on the Heatran? Or no? Sabrina? Interesting. I seem to have been... I seem to have boozled my last bamboozle, I should say. Another Crobat is nothing for me here. We do this, though. We do one of these for sure just because we can. And then I think... Do I retreat? I don't know what I do now. I kind of need to take out this heat ran though. So I think we're just going to have to do it right here, right now. Yeah. That sucks though. I'm really not in a good spot right now because I can't, like, I'm just going to get knocked out here by, like, probably the Skarmory. Yeah. Well, doesn't it need? This is kind of a gamble because he needs an item. Does he have an item card he's just been holding on to? Probably. If he doesn't, this is a big oopsie. Oh, he's got Rocky Helmet. You fool. You absolute fool. Why would you do this to yourself? I'm just going to... Oh, he has Rocky Helmet. The cape and Rocky Helmet. They're both items. In case you didn't know. Oh, man. We knocked the Skarmory out here, which is neat, I guess. But not really what we needed. Am I just hoping there's no Magnezone in his back pocket? I mean, he has to have it. I'm sure he does. Probably going to end up conceding here. Didn't work out, unfortunately. I don't know. Don't know what we could have done differently there. Maybe the Sabrina would be a better card than the Cyrus. We didn't even pull the Cyrus, so it doesn't matter. It's a question mark that needs not answered, but yeah, you know. Does he have Magnezone? He has to, right? If he doesn't, he's like done. I think I just win. Oh, nope, he's got cape though. He do be wearing the cape. Go ahead, hit me. Hit me. And then I think what we do is we retreat and we hope for the best. We retreat and we hope for the best. By hope for the best, I mean we hope there's no Cyrus or another Sabrina. We do Cunning Link. I had some for that, yeah. Because I think we tank. Oh man, is this gonna work? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Oh man, I just don't know. I just don't know. Because next turn we attack. I don't know if he knows that, but next turn we can attack. Because we can pull the energy off of Crobat and drag it to Arceus. And I think even if he evolves here, I think we do enough damage. We'll do 90. Oh, it's Cyrus. Son of a gun. I'm leaving. Dang it. Shoot. Just really unlucky there. I just didn't have what we needed. Dang, he wasn't even a good deck. Maybe this deck sucks. Maybe this deck is not a good one. I thought it was, I guess, but... I can't believe I got Sabrina and then Cyrus in the same game. That's disgusting. You gotta be running both. Did you have to be running both? I don't feel like you had to be running both there. Could have just ran one or the other. We're going second here, so that should be good. Well, we'll see. I thought we were in a really good spot before, but then we weren't. So it was rough, I will say. We'll have to see what we can pull here. We're probably not going to put energy on the Darkrai. We're probably just going to put it straight on the Arceus and just start rushing with the Arceus here. That's probably the name of the game, and I'm not playing that game correctly. We probably really want to just start building energy on the Arceus every time, so it just starts attacking. We don't want to use this too much of a meat shield. Especially here, because we can start attacking with it like the same turn. This deck is the one that's like super popular right now, because it's a lot of basic Pokemon with Shaman that are really good EXs. I believe this is another deck that I've made, but I haven't played it yet, so I don't know how it works quite yet. But this deck I played last night, and it was fun. And then the Leafeon deck I played earlier today, and that was fun too, so. But I was hoping, man, they don't stack. Oh, he's got the one Shaman and then the other Shaman. I honestly don't think that other Shaman's all that great. It heals for 10. I don't feel like there's ever been a time where I've been like, oh, foiled by 10 health. By 20, maybe, and by 30. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know, we'll see if that actually does anything, but I'm not really hopeful for him that it does. There's one of our Dawns. So that's cool, I guess. So, I think we just do one of these for now for fun, and then we end our turn. We do want to get a basic Pokemon or two onto the field before we attack, so we'll probably hold on to the communication for a little bit. And then I think we're good for a while here, because we'll have 2 energy next turn. And then, I mean, we could get Sabrina. I don't know if Giant Cave helps or hurts us. It could hurt, but it could also help. Ooh, Zubat, perfect. So let's start building that. Then we'll just end our turn. We'll take 30 damage this next turn, but then we're going to be dealing like a ton, so. We're going to be doing 110 damage an attack right now, so. Not Mars! We're fine. We have, for what we're doing, we kind of have what we need, so. Hey, there's Dawn. Another Zubat? Oh my gosh, that was actually helpful. I do think the Giant Cape brings them out of, like, a bad spot, though. Like, they were in a bad spot, but now they're not. I think we just play this for damage, and then we do this. So this will do 20. And then we Dawn the energy to this one. Not enough. Not enough. Giant Cave didn't help them there. And they can Shaman, but who cares? They can hit the Shaman, but who cares? So they're just going to bring the Arceus forward to knock me out. Damn, this is a really good deck. But you have to pull what you need, like, right away. Like, if he didn't get that Arceus any sooner, he would have been... Well, I mean, he had plenty of time, too, to be fair. And we just lose. Tough. It's a good deck. I'm not going to play further because the Arceus gets knocked out there, and then I have, like, no answer. I have, like, no answer at all after that. So that's just it. Was that him? Wait, the username, was that the guy that makes the content? The guy that makes the content. I'm pretty sure that was him. I didn't even thank him. Oh, no. He's running the one deck. He's probably live right now. Well, I don't know if he's live right now. Maybe he's making videos. I don't know. That was his name? That was Zatumi or whatever? That might have been him. I don't know how you say his name. But he makes decks, and he does these videos. Pretty cool. He ran a good deck. It's a good deck. I believe that deck is, like, really good. Like, supposedly that deck is, like, cooking right now. Yep. Although, Darkrai. We do have Leaf. Maybe we build the Darkrai. I think we build the Darkrai, and then we're going to Leaf the Arceus, because it is a Psychic-type deck. Oh my god, there's a Mew. What else you got in here? And a Cresselia EX! Who's using Cresselia EX? Hold the phone. And we're going second. So yeah, we're just going to build the Darkrai. Just immediately start building Darkrai. I think that's probably the best bet. I mean, we could start building Arceus, but... Oof. I'm tempted. Hold on. If we can pull Crobat, maybe we build Arceus. No, we got Dawn, though. Okay, so... While we think about it... Let's just hold off on that for now. We're just going to do this. We'll think about it. Because I think what we do is we leaf the Arceus out of danger, and then we just start attacking with Darkrai like crazy. He didn't even attack? Why? I'm confused. Someone call the cops? I'm concerned. I'm afraid. I mean, I don't know what he thinks he's doing here. I'm tempted to... Nah. We don't have Crobat yet, but that's okay. Like, we could pull it here, or a Poke Communication would be really good too. We could swap the Golbat out. For, like, literally anything else would be fine. I think we're in a good spot here. I mean, he's probably going to put energy on the Togekiss, but then the Togekiss has to attack before it starts ramping its damage off like crazy, so I'm not sure what it plans on doing here. Hopefully it finds its way. Ooh, 2 Dawns is kind of wild to see here. Not really, it doesn't do much for me right now. There's 2 Dawns in this deck because you can put energy on Darkrai one turn, and then put an energy on Darkrai second turn. And drag it up to whoever you're trying to drag it off to. We're going to put this Arceus out, just because we, you know, if we pull Poke Communication, we'll just do Golbat. But in case we get Sabrina here or whatever, I don't know. It could happen. Is it bound to happen? Not really, but it could. I don't know if there's a better way to optimize this deck. Like I said, I think only 1 Darkrai is the play and 2 Arceus. Right? And you want 2 the Crobat line, but like, I'm not sure what else I'd put in this deck. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I feel like this is the way to run this deck, though. I feel like. I don't know for sure, but it just feels like that. Now he's going to do 120 damage next turn. We want to communicate. If we can pull Crobat out of the deck, then we're in a really good spot. It's another Zubat. That is not a good spot. I mean, we could do... Because we'll do 80 damage. 80 plus... What is this? 30 is not enough. Is not enough. We could retreat here, but then all we're doing is kind of just biding our time. And if there's a Cynthia, then we're done for anyway. We really need Crobat next turn, though. So I guess we'll just do this for now to get some damage. Because what happens here is we get knocked out here. And then if we pulled an Arceus forward, there's a chance that she has Cynthia. And if she has Cynthia, then we're done for. And the Arceus can't attack. Nor do we have another leaf in the deck. We only have one leaf. So we can't retreat to get out of the way fast enough. So I think we just do this for 20 damage. And then we have to hope and pray that we either pull the other communication to maybe pull the Crobat out of our deck. Or if we can't pull the Crobat out of our deck, I don't know. Like even a Giant Cape here wouldn't help this Togekiss, but who knows. It's going to be tough. He has to knock me out here. And then we have to just get Crobat. If we don't pull Crobat, we lose. But guys, we're pulling Crobat. Like, we won't even need to do any deck manipulation. We're just going to pull the Crobat out. It's good. It's just that easy. And then we win. That's it. We're just going to pull the Crobat. Dang. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Don't get excited yet. The odds are pretty high that we pull it, though. I'm not going to lie. Heck yeah. I think it was two of three Pokemon cards I had left in the deck. I was going to be so angry if I didn't pull it. I was going to be so angry. We can do 30 damage, and then we do 50, and then we're good. 80 damage off of one energy, too, is pretty nuts. Like, Crobat on its own is good. Just saying. Crobat's a fun card. That was good. That was good. Definitely a deck that has a weakness to Darkrai, but even still, the weakness didn't matter. Like, the extra 20 damage we got off the Dark Prism the one time, you know, it wasn't the best thing or the worst thing, you know. And Togekiss, that was a pretty good Togekiss deck, I would say. I'm not sure why the Gardevoir was there. That was kind of confusing. Do not know why the Gardevoir was there. Really not a whole lot of ramping required for Togekiss or Mew, so I don't know why they were running a whole Gardevoir line in there. Probably just one, but like even still, like why bother? Who can say? Who can say where the wind blows? Or where the road goes, for that matter. Let's see what we can get here. Hopefully we can get something crazy to pop off. Another steel deck we love to see. Oh, and we're running first. We're going first. This is what we're going to do. We're going first, guys. We got to do this. Hopefully it's Dalga. Oh, beautiful. I knew it, too. I could see it in the stars above. We're in such a good spot. Oh, and Darkrai EX. Oh, man. We are cooking. Oh, my gosh, guys. We are in such a good spot to be doing 100 damage a turn here. You guys do not understand what you are in for. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he doesn't have anything to ramp yet either. It doesn't matter. Even if he gets anything to ramp, it won't matter at all. We're going to do bite. Bada bing, bada bam. And then we're swinging. It's not enough to knock him out, unfortunately, but it will scare him quite a bit. So we'll see what happens. Oh, he's got the Arceus. That's okay. That's fine. Because we do start building energy on probably Darkrai. Oof. The Rocky Helmet hurts my soul. Do I even attack then? Well, yeah, we want the knockout. Well, because we're not going to get the knockout this turn anyway. Like, do we bother with attacking? I kind of wonder. Maybe not. Ooh, okay, hold on. A full bench would suggest... Let me think. Hold on, okay, hold on. So we have Crobat, right? So we have the potential to do, like, a pretty good amount of free damage right now without having to take damage from Rocky Helmet. So at 20, And then 30. And he can't Rocky Cape. He can't Rocky Cape. He can't do Giant Cape. So I think next turn we can knock out this Dialga. And then I don't... The thing is, I don't know if I live here, though. Not with Crobat. Because he gets the other energy and then he does 70... He does, what, 90 damage to my Crobat and I get knocked out? Man. Dialga ramps, so it's just like... It's so good. Dialga and Arceus go together like peanut butter and jelly. Like, I can't... Now I'm just screwed. It's going to do 90 damage off rip. If I had a potion here, I'd be set. Or a Giant Cape. I have a Giant Cape in my deck, but it's not getting pulled. I'm kind of tempted to retreat here. And pull forward, like... I don't know. I'm just in a really bad spot. But I want to keep the Crobat alive. Is my only problem. I think I just retreat. This sounds stupid, guys. I know it does. I know this looks really stupid. I get what's going on here, guys. I understand this looks dumb. But if I keep the Crobat on the field, then that's like that's an energy I can use on like Darkrai or something else. You know, it's potential. There's potential, guys. I hate wasting potential. Welp. Well, never mind. This deck is just too good, guys. It's just too good. Oh my god, he's going to X-Speed out. As if that was necessary. As if he needed to do that. Oh my god. Dang it. Shoot. Well, there goes the Crobat. Was not able... Another Giant Cape would be fun in this deck. I think we should have two. But I don't know what I would replace it with. Probably, like, maybe one of the Dawns? I love the Dawns, though. They give a lot of, like, potential damage / like... moving energy around potential, I guess. I don't know. Potential doesn't work though if you get knocked out right away. So like, what's the point? I don't know what to do here. I'm just screwed. I'm just like in a bad position right now, guys. This just sucks. I would do like if I had Leaf, I'd be like, I don't care. I'll put Arceus out first, but I don't have the Leaf. There's no guarantee I carry it either, or that it hands up. You know, what it ends up in my hands. Also, I can't talk. I think we just lose here, guys. I'm going to be honest. I can't do anything else. I just have to take damage here, and then I get knocked out. And then he can do enough? Well, no. Oh, wait a second. No, but we don't knock out Arceus next turn, though, so it doesn't even matter. Like, it just does, what, 130 damage here? And I die the turn after? Regardless. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's game. Maybe this deck sucks. Oh, there's the Giant Cape. Great. Glad we got that when we needed it. Glad that came in handy. Thanks, Giant Cape. I'm telling you, this is a good deck. Have I won once with this deck yet? On this, I don't even know. I've won once, I think, right? Man, maybe this deck is terrible. Maybe that's a possibility. Hold on. Give this another chance, please. This is the time we cook with this deck, I swear. And then we'll probably be wrapping up. If you've been watching this far, thanks a ton. I appreciate it. If you could like the stream, it'd mean a ton. Let's see how we do. I think we've won once. We're going second, which is potentially good. Depends on what we get. We're going into an electric type deck. Even better. I'll do this. And we're going to hold on to the other Arceus for now. Because it doesn't really hurt. I doubt we get red carded or Marsed, but who knows. Oh, it's a Pachirisu deck. Thank God we're going second. If we weren't, I'd be sad. I would love Arceus' ability if anyone was running any special condition deck right now. But like most of the decks you're going to run into right now, like I want to say 70-80% of them do not have status effects. There's like no one running Burn or Poison or Confuse or Sleep anymore. And that's because there's not a lot of good EXs that have them right now. I mean, heck, I guess you could run Dialga and Wigglytuff EX, but then like, oh, what if you run into Arceus decks? Then you're just screwed, you know? Okay, we can pull another basic Pokemon out of the deck, which is pretty good. It being the Darkrai EX is not good. We kind of wanted the Zubat there. That's okay. Okay. I guess we're just doing some of this. I guess we're just doing a little bit of this, huh? And then we're just gonna do this. And then I think we end our turn for now. And then next turn I think we Dawn. I think we're gonna put an energy on the Arceus and then we just Dawn the energy off the Darkrai. And because then that scares them. Then they go, "Oh, this Arceus has 2 energy now. How'd that happen?" And that makes us a threat. Because I don't think like he can attack the turn after, but then we attack. And then especially if we can pull another basic Pokemon out of the deck, then we're in a really good spot. Oh, he's gonna Farfetched us. That's mature of you. Thank you. We don't have our Leaf, unfortunately, or otherwise I'd just pivot to put an energy on the Darkrai. You know? Because then I would do that. Because then the turn after I could just get rid of the Farfetch'd. But no, now we gotta deal with this dude hitting us with his Leak. We even have Zubat, man. Like, and you're gonna tell me that I can't? I mean, what is... Yeah, you know what? You know what? We're doing it. We want it to be a threat early. Or we're throwing a giant cape on too. I don't even care if it doesn't make sense. It probably doesn't, but I do not care. We do not care. Because we're guaranteed to knock out the Farfetch next turn. Like, super guaranteed for it to get knocked out. Does he not have any items? I'm wondering what he's, like, fishing for right now. I think it's crazy there's a Farfetch'd anywhere near this deck. I have no idea why. The Giant Cape actually puts us in a good spot, too, because if he finds a Cape, it's, what, 70 damage, right? So we're good. Oh, no, it's 80. It's actually 80 spot on. Dang, it's 80? Shoot. Drat. Golbat would be solid here. If we could pull Golbat, that would be perfect. Go ahead, hit me with your little Leak, bud. Like, if I was him, I wouldn't be retreating, because I think I knock out a Pachirisu. And that would be like a total waste of energy. Yeah. I was thinking about it in my head. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I didn't think about it, though. I was like, would I do that? I was like, no, I wouldn't do that. Oh, and here's the Leaf. Why is the Leaf here now? This is just confusing. I'm getting mixed signals here. I mean, this will do a lot of damage. However, if I were to Leaf into... What do I Leaf into, though? The Zubat? No, that just delays the inevitable. Well, it's just Ultimate Force. Let's see where this takes us, I guess. I don't even know. Like, I guess potions would help here. We just need more healing items in this deck, I think, would do better. More healing items would be nice, I think. Like, another Giant Cape instead of another Dawn maybe would be better. And then, like, I don't know if I throw a potion in here. Just more healing overall would be really nice. That's the only thing I think this deck really needs. Because now I think we just lose again, right? I don't know who I bring in. The Darkrai, I guess? But then we need, like, Golbat. The turn after or something. I don't even know what I need to pull after this. I guess we could Arceus. Because we're pulling whatever it is anyway. Perfect. Oh my god. Someone is watching me up above. I don't think we knock it out next turn, though. That's tough. Yeah. I think we unturn here. The thing is we only do 80 damage next turn. We don't do 100. If we had Dawn, we'd be cooking. Maybe we pull Dawn. But then it's 100 health. And that's still not enough for what we need to do here. Unfortunately. Oh, you know what we could do? I just had a Brain Blast. I Brain Blasted. Hold on. We Leaf into the Darkrai, which already will have 2 energy on it, so we can just retreat this turn coming up here. Or it can attack for 80, either or. And then we put Crobat here. And then we do Cunning Link. But we're going to get Cyrus. The tough part about going against this deck is going to pull Cyrus pretty quickly. I'm sure there's 2 in there. Because all he's running is like a Farfetch'd and 2 Pachirisu. Maybe 2 Farfetch'd, but I doubt it. You need my phone for food? It is up here. I will bring it down to you after this. I'll probably wrap up after this. A Leaf! We do win with Leaf here. Because we just retreat the Darkrai and win, I think. Or no, we still need we need Dawn. Almost. I should have a Dawn somewhere in my deck. I don't think I've used both of them, right? We've used only one. There should be another one somewhere. Because if we can get Dawn, we win. No, we don't. Never mind. Yeah, we do. We win. But I need Dawn. Never mind. Dang it. Or Cyrus would go hard. God, that is what we need then, huh? This is the one time we need Cyrus. That's crazy. I think we win with Cyrus, right? Yeah, we win with Cyrus. But we need Cyrus. Have to pull Cyrus here. That is the opposite of what I needed. Shoot. Oh, of course we pull Cyrus then. So, okay. We have to pray. So we don't attack here. Okay, hold on. I think we do, because we still do 50 damage that way. If we do this, right? 30 damage. Okay, cool. And I don't have a weakness to electric types. With this Crobat, it's weak to fighting types. So, once again, Sabrina or Cyrus lays me out here, but we're going to hope they don't have it. And then what we're going to do... Wait, did I... My Arceus is already sacked, yeah. I don't have another basic Pokemon I can toss in for funsies. Like an EX. I think we do this. Because if we attack here, we take 20, and that brings us to 90. If he has Giovanni in his hand, we're screwed. Because we need him to think that... Yeah, okay. Okay. We'll see what happens here. Like I said, Sabrina or Cyrus, we just lose. But... if that's not what's, if that's not what he's got, yeah, see. Well, that's all there was to it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I had a giant cape and a potion, an extra giant cape and a potion there would have been good. Would have been nice. But we just don't have enough healing items in our deck. All right, well, that's going to be that. Appreciate you guys a ton for, if you happen to stop out. Thanks a ton. Sorry I was on normal latency. I forgot to switch it up. It is what it is sometimes, but... I appreciate y'all for lurking and hanging out, and if you stopped by and said hi real quick, I appreciate you. So.